Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Smequle, and we are going to be starting a little 4-video series here yet again. Last time, we actually found out what would happen if LeBron James played a season with every single NBA team. It did actually go too well for LeBron. He did not win many titles or anything like that. If you haven't checked out that series yet, I'll leave episode 1 in the comment or in the description down below. But this time, we're actually going to be switching it up from LeBron to Stephen Curry. Also, guys, my friend's doing a $50 giveaway, gift card giveaway. If you want to join that, link will be down in the description. That one might go on for a little long. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for him to give it away. But I'm going to be doing weekly $10 giveaways. And for this first week, which I will actually be giving out, I believe, next week on Wednesday, it is going to be a $10 gift card to anything you want. All you got to do is go follow me on Instagram and like my newest picture and comment down below. I'll pick somebody from the comments to actually win. Anyways, let's get right into this game. First off, we are going to be starting off with Stephen Curry on the Philadelphia 76ers and actually trading him to every single team to see how much he would actually impact how well these teams do. So Stephen Curry is one of the highest overall players in the game. He's actually second when he is on the 76ers, 96. A few other players up there with him as well, though, just behind LeBron James, who's actually a 98 overall. So we're going to be going through all teams. I think I'm going to do around 7 teams per video, something like that. Anyways, let's actually start this off with the 76ers. Alright guys, so we actually just finished our first season of simulation, and I won't really be showing these awards as we go through it. I'll show it the first time, unless Stephen Curry actually gets an MVP award. He should make one of the All-NBA teams, so this should be a little different. LeBron made the first team every time, but Curry actually makes the All-NBA second team. Nobody else on the 76ers making it, though. And the Philadelphia 76ers improving greatly with Stephen Curry. They actually got 10 more wins than in real life. This is the 2017-18 season we're going to be doing all the simulations with. And Curry actually brought the 76ers from 52-30 to 62-20, getting the first seed in the Eastern Conference. And let's see how he does with the team. Let's always simulate that. 1-0 for the 76ers in the first round. 2-0. 2-1 for the 76ers. 2-2 now. Are the Charlotte Hornets coming back here? 3-2 for the 76ers. And they should get the W here, and they do. And I also forgot to check out the actual statistics for Stephen Curry. So let's actually check that out real quick. Curry averaging 25.1 points per game, 5.45 rebounds, 6.8 assists. Let's check out his plus minus as well, 823. I want to check out his threes as well, because that's one of the most important things with Stephen Curry. 4.2 3-points made a game, shot 45% from 3. That was really good, just under JJ Redick right there, which is his teammate. Really good season there by Stephen Curry, though. And let's continue these playoffs and see how the 76ers do against the Boston Celtics. Celtics taking a 1-0 lead, 1-1, all tied up now. 2-1 for the 76ers, all tied up at 2 now. Boston taking the lead, and it's going to go 3-3. It is going to go to game number 7 here. So the 76ers actually end up winning game number 7 against the Celtics, up against the Cleveland Cavaliers next, who of course have LeBron James on the team. Let's see if Curry and the 76ers can actually defeat the Cavs. 2-0 lead for them. 3-0 lead. This might be a sweep. And it is. Curry sweeps LeBron yet again, just like in the finals this year. And let's simulate the rest of the playoffs. And okay, I accidentally simulated the whole thing, but the 76ers end up winning with Stephen Curry. I meant to just do one single round. Stephen Curry gets the finals MVP, and already they are doing way better than LeBron did. They got a 4-0 sweep in the finals against the Thunder. The Warriors didn't even make it on, and the 76ers easily winning. So already Curry having a better impact than LeBron, or maybe it's just taking him off the Warriors has the biggest impact. But LeBron was not able to win any championships with any of the teams he was with. I think he did with the Warriors, but other than that, he did not. So we're going to move on to our next team now, though. So we're on to our next team with Stephen Curry on it. Of course, next is the Bucks. We're going in alphabetical order. We'll try to get maybe up to the Clippers today, Celtics, maybe Clippers, depending how long the video actually is. So Curry on the Bucks. This should be a super, super good team. You got Giannis, Curry out there as well. Bledsoe might be able to play the 2 or something. I don't know. They got Middleton as well. I'm not sure how the lineups are going to go because they do have a lot of point guards. Obviously, some of them can play the shooting guard position, move people down a bit. Let's actually see how the Bucks do. Can they win a championship just like the 76ers? We will find out very soon. Alright guys, so we actually get to the end of the season and the Greek Freak gets the MVP. Not Curry, but the Greek Freak on the Bucks. Let's advance. So he made first team. Curry ends up... Okay, I thought for a second I was confused. Lonzo Ball is not on the second team. Stephen Curry not making any of the All-NBA teams. That is very surprising. But the Bucks improving their record greatly. 56-26, improving from 44-38 in real life. Not as good as the 76ers did, but still a really good record. Enough to get them that first seed in the East. And let's actually check out... Actually, I want to check out the roster. See what these overalls... Curry's at 97. The Greek Freak at 96. And let's actually go over to the statistics, player stats. And Giannis doing better than Curry. Curry only with 20.1 points per game. How many minutes was he actually getting? Let's go over here. Oh, Giannis had a really good season. Curry shot really good from 3 again. Not as good as on the 76ers, but he did have a plus 375. Not as good as Giannis or anything. Giannis really doing really well this season. The Bucks might make it to the finals again, or with Curry. Curry might make it to the finals yet again. 2-0 against the Knicks. The Knicks actually get a game. Kind of surprising right there. 3-1 for the Bucks, and that is going to be an easy 4-1 win. Let's go on to the next round. It's going to be Bucks against the Wizards. Bucks should win this pretty easily. 2-0 lead, 3-0 lead, and it is another sweep for the Bucks, or for Curry, should I say, because they did not get a 4-0 sweep in the first round. Cleveland up against them yet again in the Eastern Conference Finals. Bucks 1-0 lead. It's all tied up. 2-1 for Cleveland, 3-1 for Cleveland, and let's actually get this simcast. Let's actually check the back end of this game. Looking like they're going to take this L in this series up against Cleveland. Curry just wasn't enough to face off against LeBron. Not sure why they didn't pass to Curry there. Middleton gets inside, and they're going to have to foul here, and it should be a Cleveland win. Kind of surprising they weren't able to beat LeBron. The Cavs still a little too powerful, even with Stephen Curry on a team like the Bucks. They were a playoff team, of course. Looks like some of these guys are actually coming off. Should give the ball to Curry. He didn't have too much of an impact. So down by 6 now. Don't think the Bucks are going to be coming back here. They're going to give it to Curry. No, that isn't to Curry. Giannis got to pop the 3. And rebound right there. Curry, they got to pop 3s. Not going to work out for them, and that's going to be game over. So there we go, guys. Curry and the Bucks not enough to beat the Cavaliers. And let's actually see who wins the finals. Rockets are going to win it this time now that Steph isn't on the Warriors. James Harden, finals MVP, 4-1 win for them. And we're going to move on to our next team. So our next team is the Chicago Bulls. Stephen Curry makes the All-NBA second team with them. And the Bulls actually end up making the playoffs, going 41-41, complete even. In real life, they got the 13th seed, 27-55. So definitely improving with Stephen Curry here. But it's going to be really tough for them to actually win. Curry should have had a really big impact on this team, though. Okay, only 23.9 points per game. I was really expecting him to have a lot more points up on the board. I want to check out this 3 points. 4.1 per game, 0.461, 46%. That's really good. Plus minus of plus 164, and he also had some guys in the negatives on the Bulls. I mean, they are an even team, so it's kind of going to be half and half. Let's see if the Bulls can move on in the playoffs with Stephen Curry. A 2-0 lead against Cleveland. And remember, Curry lost to Cleveland with the Bucks. Okay, it's all tied up now 3-2 for Cleveland. And that is going to be it for that. The Bulls aren't able to beat Cleveland there. And let's see who ends up winning the playoffs yet again. All these teams getting eliminated. It is going to be Raptors versus the Spurs. And the Raptors actually end up winning. DeMar DeRozan, Finals MVP. That's really, really surprising. I guess the Pacers end up beating the Cavs. So the Raptors have a team that they're a little better to face off against. And as well, Spurs make it because there isn't any injuries actually in this actually simulation. So Kawhi's still in the game. All those guys that were injured are still going to be playing in this. But we're actually going to be moving on to the Cavs next. This should be a super good team. I can see them winning the finals here. So while Curry is on the Cavs, LeBron makes the All-NBA first team. Curry actually makes the All-NBA second team, which we have been seeing quite a bit of. But the Cavs actually get our second best record so far in the series, 59-23, and they went 50-32 in real life. So a little better when Curry's on the team. They get that first seed as well. This is actually the same record as the Raptors got. And let's check out Curry's stats real quick here. See who actually did better between him and LeBron. LeBron actually getting more points per game, rebounds, and assists. So Curry, just a secondary player on the Cavaliers. Lots of these systems don't really work as well with Curry on the team. 3 points made, 3.6, 44% shooting. See his plus minus of 921, which is actually the best on the Cavaliers. And let's get right into these playoffs. The Cavs should actually make the playoffs because, I mean, they got Steph and LeBron. That's just a super good team. And the Cavs get a 4-0 sweep against the Pacers. And let's simulate the rest of this round. It's going to be the Bucks they face off against, and Curry and the Bucks lost to the Cavs. So Curry and the Cavs should beat the Bucks. 3-0 lead. And it's another sweep for the Cavs. This team is so good. Up against the 76ers next. 76ers, okay, they tie it up. 2-1 now for the 76ers. 3-1, 3-2. Okay, let's go into the simcast here. Let's not miss out on this. So game 6 isn't even close. Cavs just a huge blowout. It is 3-3 now going into game number 7 right here. Cavs are going to get the home court advantage as well. Let's see if they can end up winning here. They got the lead throughout most of the game, and the 76ers actually come back. So the 76ers actually come back and end up beating the Cleveland Cavaliers right here. That is super surprising. The Cavs were up for most of the game, blew it at the end, and they lose to the 76ers. Who are they going to face? OKC. Westbrook Finals MVP. Are you kidding me? They got out in the first round in this year's playoffs. And I'm surprised that the Cavs didn't actually make it to the finals. We're actually going to do one more team here today in today's video. It's going to be the Boston Celtics. And let's see how the Celtics do with Curry. So we just simulated a season with the Celtics. All NBA teams. Doesn't look like Curry makes any of them at all, which is very surprising. But you do have this team with both Kyrie and Curry, so I'm not really sure how the starting and everything goes on this team. Maybe one goes to shooting guard. Not exactly sure how they do. But let's actually check out the stats. See who carried the team more. Looks like Curry had the higher points per game. Both very low for both of them. Curry doing a little better, probably getting a few more minutes than Kyrie. Shooting 42% from 3. Kyrie actually shooting better than Curry. Where's the minutes? And Curry does get 5 more minutes a game than Kyrie. Looking at this plus minus, Curry a little higher than Kyrie, but they're actually in the playoffs as the second seed in the conference. Cleveland actually getting that first seed, going 52-30 for the Celtics, and they actually got 3 more wins in real life without Curry. I'm not sure how it's all going to work out. Like, that's such a weird squad with Curry and Kyrie. Let's see how they do in the playoffs here. Up against the Bulls. Have no idea how the Bulls made it, but it is all tied up 1-1, 2-1 for the Celtics, 3-1 for the Celtics, and the Celtics actually move on there. So we're on to the second round. They're going to be up against the Raptors here. And let's see how they do against the Raptors. It's going to be a 2-0 lead, 3-0 lead for the Celtics, 3-1. And there we go. They finally move on against the Raptors. And we're into the Eastern Conference Finals up against Cleveland yet again. Who will take this? Will the Celtics be able to win this time? It is looking like it. It is all tied up 2-2, 3-2 for Cleveland. And Cleveland comes back against a 2-0 lead. Cleveland 4 in a row going to the finals. And let's actually simulate the rest. Cleveland wins the championship. LeBron Finals MVP, of course, up against San Antonio, and they manage to actually win. So Curry and the Celtics not able to do it, but that's going to be it for the first episode, guys. We will continue with the rest of the teams and other episodes. If you did enjoy the video, though, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below if you did actually enjoy it, if you want to see more, and who should I actually do this with next. Maybe Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, some of these top guys, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, this has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.